The Graveyard, guys, is by far the best win condition in Clash Royale right now. There's currently 31 people using it inside of the top 200, which is over 15%. The best Graveyard deck, which you see here that I'm going to be running in today's video, is this Graveyard Cycle deck with the Berserker and the Ice Spirit, which a lot of people are using, but also Giant Graveyard is very good. Graveyard with the Ice Wizard, Splash Yard, and then there's even some people still running Graveyard Freeze, Graveyard with the Goblin Curse, a ton of different variations you can use, some people even running it with the Spirit Empress that you saw. And if we compare the Graveyard, guys, to other win conditions, just to prove to you guys that the Graveyard is objectively the best win condition in the game, you can see the Goblin Giant, the Evo version, which is very good right now, only 17 people using it inside of the top 200, and then Bridge Spam, which you guys know is in a great spot right now with the Ram Rider in that new Spirit Empress Bridge Spam deck, only 17 people using it. And then if we check one last time, the Royale Giant, which is also in a decent spot at the moment, because you guys can see it's currently #1 right now. I don't know what happened. I was trying to click include cards and it didn't work that time. You can see there's 7 people only using the Evo RG inside of the top 200. So what makes the Graveyard so good in this meta? Well, I think we can't deny the fact that the Furnace just combos very, very well with it, but a lot of people are saying, guys, that the Graveyard needs a nerf. A lot of pros are saying the Graveyard itself is very strong. So let me know in the comments below, do you guys think the Graveyard needs a nerf, or is it just the meta because of the Furnace, obviously? Also, there's a lot of people running the Cannoneer because they kind of accidentally buffed the Cannoneer, and because there's so many people running the Cannoneer, instead of, and I didn't even need a bar barrel there, I just realized the Furnace literally was gonna take it out fine, so I just wasted a bar barrel for no reason. But who cares? It is what it is. It happens, I guess. But anyway, with so many people running the Cannoneer, that's also very good for Graveyard, because the Cannoneer, of course, really sucks against it, as you guys know, because it's just not, it's not shooting quickly. We could actually go in for a Graveyard here, try to get some pressure going with him going Rocket. I think he's got a Dark Gob, though. Yeah, he does. I knew that because I played against this guy before. And obviously that Dark Goblin is going to be really good against the Graveyard, but we actually do end up getting a solid amount of chip damage. And yeah, actually we take back the lead, even though he went in for the Rocket. So that's really good for us, I would say. Let's go in for a Goblin Hut here, and then we have Bar Barrel and Cycle for his Goblin Barrel if he does want to use it. He might hold off, though. And let's see if he goes in for anything for these Spear Goblins. Okay, he once again does play it on the side, so let's just Bar Barrel this time. Not overcommitting, because we didn't already have the Furnace down that spawned the Fire Spirit, which took out the Goblins, which allowed him to go in for a free Rocket. I'm not salty at all, guys. If I might sound salty right now, but I swear I'm not. Okay, I actually am. I am salty that he got a free Rocket. He did just go in. That was kind of interesting. He went in for a Dark Goblin. I kind of want to try to take advantage of that if we can, but the thing is, he's probably, yeah, I was going to say, just going to get back to the dart. Luckily, though, we got some damage, so I feel like I can't really complain with that. Let's just poison that. I bet you he's got an Evo. Okay, let's Furnace here. Thought maybe he was going to go in for his Evo. Gosh, okay. His Evo Goblin Barrel. He goes in for a Bomb Tower, though. Wait, does this guy even have a Evolved Goblin Barrel? I don't think he does, because I feel like he would have used it by now, right? I don't know for sure, but I feel like this guy's really just cycling Rockets. Okay. I hate it when people do that. I'm going to try to not let him get away with that, if I can so help it. This guy's really just cycling. Get out of town, bro. This guy is really just cycling just rockets and arrows on my tower, bro. He's got the Evo Skellies. Okay. Was not anticipating that. I suppose it does kind of make sense, though. The Furnace is getting a lot of value on his tower. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. This guy's just cycling. Stop. Sir, stop cycling spells on my tower. Please. I'm actually getting annoyed. Okay, let's go in for a Graveyard here. That's coming in. The Evo Dart. Oh my gosh. Can we get a little bit of damage from the Graveyard? We do get a bit, but that'll actually give us the lead, I'm pretty sure. Those arrows were kind of brutal, I'm gonna be honest. We maybe got a Graveyard again because he was aggressive with those arrows. He's just gonna dart, of course, but at least we're gonna have the Ooh, the poison is able to hit everything. If this Dark Ob can walk in, which it does, and we actually do have the lead. We just gotta hope. Yep. Yeah, just Rocket Cycle. Rocket Cycle, man! You... Honestly... If you're me, you hate to see it. Just... Dude, there's no way he gets away with cycling rockets, right? I'm gonna actually be pissed. Okay. Whew. Hopefully I'm still on good terms with God after that win, because we did just beat the disciple from Jesus is Risen. So hopefully I don't go to hell for winning that match. But in Clash Royale, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, if I'm against someone, I gotta try to beat them. You know what I mean? That's just how it be. But anyway, guys. Did I... Wait a minute. This guy's clan is boss, and he just said hi. Did I just get sniped? Did I actually just get sniped right now? Why the heck... Okay, let's see what the matchup is. If he's got a hard counter, I'm convinced I got sniped. Literally, bro, his clan name says boss. And then he just said the hi emote. Like, what? Okay, so he's running minor poison probably. If he's got rocket, that's better for me. I kind of hope he's... Let's just graveyard here. Usually you don't want to be that aggressive in single, but in this type of matchup, it's actually good to be. Because if you're not, they're just going to get free miners on your tower. You want to be... This is one of the few matchups where I'm telling you guys, you want to actually be aggressive in single. This is definitely one of them. So Miner definitely a lot worse after the nerf he got. I actually think the Miner was probably one of the best win conditions in the game, but after the nerf, probably not much anymore. So, okay. We know he's got the poison, which means we never want to play our Furnace in the lane that he's going into. So we're never going to defend his miners with the Furnace. If we play our Furnace, we need to basically play at other lane, where it's fine if he poisons it. But actually, he might not want to poison it, because then the graveyard's going to be annoying for him to deal with. But yeah, we want to be very aggressive. Oh, perfect timing. He does have the minions, though. But perfect timing, because we sent in the graveyard right when he used the poison. We force him to go minions as well as log. And despite that, we still get chip damage. So an amazing start for us. Him having minions, though, definitely does give him another counter to the graveyard besides just the poison. But because I can just poison it every time, I feel like he's going to prefer using the poison on our graveyard, which of course is very good for us, because then it's going to mean our Furnace is getting a lot of value and stuff like that. So Berserker on top of the Miner. I would say, guys, let's just go in for a Knight here and kind of see what he does. Let's actually do this, because he might try to block. Oh, if he goes in... Oh, wow. How did the Furnace not get hit by the Tesla? Okay, I'm not going to lie. We got a little bit lucky. I don't know what the heck happened. I feel like we got a little lucky there, though. He has to go Tesla just because of the... Oh, my gosh. We're low-key kind of nice, dude. This deck we have is so broken. We're, like, low-key kind of cooking. We got to watch out here. Oh, my gosh. The minions are so broken. I like underestimated them, but we're okay because we forced so much out of him that he actually had to focus on defending, so he wasn't able to support the minions anymore, which is really good. He just messed up the kite there. So Berserker's getting a ton of damage. Let's just go in for a Knight here, and then let's actually graveyard to keep him on his toes. And then I'd say let's go in for this here, and then an Ice Spirit, and we should be fine, I'm hoping. Let's get a Berserker down just to make sure. We're kind of tanking, and then a Knight as well. I just kind of messed up because we got two Knights coming in on the same lane, which is not great. We're actually going to use our Evo Furnace on this. I feel like we might as well. And then we actually could get a a graveyard going in this lane, because we have the Evo Furnace up, which he has to defend, obviously. But he also needs to defend the graveyard, so he goes in for minions. So I feel like this is pretty good. That connects. We kind of have damage on both lanes, which gives us the luxury of kind of going into either lane now if we won. We do catch the Miner, which is good. We caught the Miner with another... Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's see. We could go graveyard here, I guess. And he might try to get back to minions, or is he just going to... We kind of have to poison this, I feel like. We kind of don't really have a choice. Can we get this... Oh, nice. We do get that down in time. Just barely. I feel like it was so close. I'm a bit scared of this, I'm going to be honest. Oh, he did just poison, so we got to get a graveyard going here. We got to keep up the pressure. I feel like we have to get poisons with our graveyards, like, every time. Alright, we're getting a lot of chip damage. Triple Elixir is so OP for the graveyard, I'm telling you guys. So good. He just used the minions, so he's going to have to defend the graveyard with other units, which means there's a high chance we're going to get chip damage. And even if we don't, it's going to force so much out of him. And yeah, we're in such a good spot now. We're basically chilling at this point. Let's try to just make sure we don't throw. He's going to have to poison, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the poison. So we're going graveyard here. We're going to go in for our own poison. And that's going to be GG. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. If you guys are not subscribed already, you can use credit code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.